Powering on. Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
Good morning. Day 30. Day 30 of self-care amplified. How are you this morning? How's your morning going? Please share where you're watching from, what your morning's like. Hi, Lisa. Sunrise, yeah. Oh, I need it today. I don't know about you. I've had sickness in the house. I had to go to school and pick up my older son yesterday and the younger one's sick today. You know, it goes right through. And I'm preparing to travel too, and lots of different arrangements and organization and different things to prepare. So I'm a little depleted this morning. Amazing when you're a parent how having a sick child around, it's almost like they soak your energy. They just soak it. So I'm grateful that I've had all this self-care and this practice over the last 30 days. I feel like it's filled me up to be able to handle things a little bit better. And that's one thing I do when it's like the end of a cycle or the end of the 30 days is reflect back on, one, what did I learn? And two, what are the takeaways, or what would I like to do with this learning? Where do I want to send it out? And I can share that one of the things that I've learned is that when I practice self-care, the beginning of the cycle, the beginning of the first, I don't know if it was the first couple of weeks, there was a lot more emotions that I had to peel off and dance and just be aware of. There was a lot lower level of, I don't know, just really wanting to take on things. There was less wanting to take things on. And then towards the end, I felt more sure of what my message was, of what my purpose is, of what I want to say, of what I want to do each day. There was more direction, more clarity, and more energy underneath it. So the self-care truly, truly works to create a foundation for you to build and to create and to connect and to grow. Our other part of our tip today is stability, and that's part of that sense of self-care, that it's for a tree to grow up really tall and be really strong, like that mother tree that is the center of a network of all different trees. Just to be a center like that, those roots got to go down deep. And for those roots to go down deep, there's got to be a lot of exploration of gunk, of emotion, of family, of what's getting in the way, what are the things that you need so that you can hunker down and in. And then once you get that roots, then you can reach way up and out and start to build, so when winds come, when storms come, those roots are holding you down and you don't just tip right over. We've seen a lot of trees tipped over here in Florida. It seems like a metaphor for sinking down and in and reaching up and out, and those trees that were able to withstand some of the winds, have that root system, that root support, that nourishment from within. So that is the tip today, is stability, finding stability. In the body itself, stability is felt as a radiant center. So it's not resisting or pushing back. It's actually sinking deeper inside. I remember in a workshop once, I was teaching stability and teaching people to find their center. And I had everybody in pairs, and I had one woman that was paired with me, and when I pushed to tip her over, our exercise was to gently push the other person so the person can feel when something pushes, when do they lose their balance, at what point. And you're not supposed to resist the push, you're supposed to just feel where your center is and then feel when you fall off, just for a visceral sensation. And this woman pushed back. You know, there was a lot of pushback. And the thing with that pushing back is that it's not sustainable. So if you think that you're centered but you're pushing back, you're eventually going to run out of energy. It's not going to work. But if you're deep in your center and your roots are established, there's hardly anything that can blow you down. You just go and you're rooted, you're deep down connected, you're centered. So that sense of stability is radiant. It nurtures people around you versus pushes people away or pushes back, and it'll last a lot longer and feel a lot better. Stability is one of the most healing sensations in the body. Oh, you hear that? I'm not sure if it's a geese or if it's maybe someone who hears it can tell me. Whippoorwill. I love the bird sounds. Distractions, right? So one of the most healing sensations, if you've ever twisted an ankle, is how do I refine stability again? How do I find the center of the ankle joint? And how do I find that sense that I'm radiant out of it? I'm not babying it, I'm not walking around it and avoiding it, but I'm finding stability again in that ankle. Every joint has a center, and every joint you can play with stability as a sensation, balancing your strength, balancing muscles with contraction and with extension. So when those are balanced, you've got stability in an arm, in a hand, stability in your spine, your core strength. And that's a great metaphor for also finding stability and strength and flexibility in your life. So let's dance that and celebrate 30 days. 30 days of anything. It takes a level of commitment. It's definitely worth celebrating, even if it's fun.
Powering on. Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
Don't know if you want me. We can chance it if it's feeling right. Now I'll love you if you love me. We can take it to the end of time. You shot the pain, I know again. We'll ride the waves inside. You know it's true. This love for you and
was fun, dancing with my neighbor's pup, whose name is Angel. Came out and danced with me this morning. I found myself asking for more, getting closer to more joy and more of the elements, wanting more fire and wanting more earth and wanting more connection to my body. And as I asked for it, I felt a little bit more. Not a huge amount this morning, just a little bit more. But even just that 1% makes a difference when you have a rushed morning, or you're taking care of sick kids, or you don't feel well. Even 1% makes a difference. And if you acknowledge that, it makes it all worthwhile and just up levels it just a little bit. And that's a great way to step into your day. Hi, Rita. Yay, thank you. A wonderful transition to your journey. Yeah, thank you. I'm feeling that. I'll be logged off for a lot of the time that I'm there, so I probably won't be posting pictures or anything. I'm taking the time to go deep inside. And just so very grateful. So grateful for the stability and support that I feel from friends, from you, Rita, from community, from family, from the earth and nature. Even in the upheaval, there's the support. It's there. It's nourishing. With that, I'll say goodbye. See you in a few.